Welcome to incredibly late moshimonsters video. This will hopefully be the last one. You will not see it on the day this is being recorded. It's been recorded, I think, on the 19th of December. It's currently something like 10 o'clock, I think. It's like a rough estimation, I think. The reason it's being done this late is because the first time I tried to charge, the first time I tried to get this working, I forgot to charge the camera, but I thought I charged it, so you can understand my confusion to when I turned the camera on and it didn't turn on. So that's why it's been done now. It'll be uploaded tomorrow, which is the 20th. Oh, obviously. Let's just go with it. You know how it goes, we turn the dial, we get the characters. Oh look, first is, the post bloke. I've forgotten his name, but he's like Myrtle, I think, just with a bag. You go there, mate. We have Gold Honey, the bun. We've been over her before. You go in the gold tin. Next is Goshi Moshi Gurgle. I know regular Gurgle's in there, because I can see him. Yeah, Blue Gurgle. Then we have, I've forgotten this guy's name. I think it's a she, I don't know, but they're a cactus. I also have the squishy version of this cactus. Oh, that went in the wrong tin. Ah, you know. Oh, and I don't know why I tried to get a white from the packet down there because it's all dry. I've seriously got to sort all this stuff out. Then there was a character we've got over here. Don't know who this is, but I do know that there's some due to the top being white, there's some colour scratches thanks to the fact I've had this in with other characters. Shake. Oh, hello. Oh, this is Truman. Surely this is Truman. Then we have Gold White Fang. Doesn't that make him Gold Fang? Into the tin. And this is Ruby Scribbles. I'm not going over her, especially with a face like that. Let's just move you over there, mate. It's stuck. They probably should have thought this one through. They didn't. At the good old Moshlings, at the good old Mashy Monsters Toy Design HQ, they didn't really think this one through. Oh look. Oh, they're both Goshi Moshis. Stanley and DJ Quack. I think we've been over DJ Quack before. Stanley we haven't. No, this is like a seahorse, I think. Into the tin. Oh my, this is blew up. This is basically just Moshi Monsters Lego. If you stand on this, you're gonna get hurt. Which is why I'm not going to do that. He lied as he just did it. We'll go over there, blew up. You can't see him. That's just showing you where he is. Brilliant. Only 2 minutes so far, doing good. Oh hey. This is Squishy Morsel. This one is actually pretty, like, translucent. If you want, like, a more, like, a clear, example, try the old Jelly Go-Go's from the 90s. All the Super Crystal Super Zings. Yeah, you can kind of see it's a bit translucent there. And, of course, these ones are squishy. I don't want to say, I think it's a case of I think it's a case of Sync Zomblings, because, you know, not Super Zings, not Shopkins, not Trash Bag. I think it's a case of Sync Zomblings. I think it's just about squishy as Zomblings, or more accurately, Zombie City. Yeah, Zombie City, remember them? I've just had one of them, which is why I won't be doing a collection video for them, because it'd just be redundant, pointless. Next up is... This is coming out of hand quickly. Come on, lads, let's fix it. Oh, hey, it's Goshy McNulty. Yes, I remembered their name. They're like a dog. Oh, here's regular Gurgle. Hello, Gurgle. Brrr. I think they're a pterodactyl. Why am I putting you down here? You're a regular bloke. You go up there. Oh, and a spotty oddie. Does this one have a red spot? Yes, he does. I don't know what I'm going to do that now. Oh, this is a squishy lurgy, I think. I have a regular lurgy in there. I can see him. I think that's him. I don't know. That might be Scarlet O'Hara. I'm not sure. I think this one I think this one outright just deserves to be green and squishy because, you know, lurgy and that. Also, these are fairly bouncy. More bouncy than the regular plastic characters. I think there's got... Oh no, wait, what was that? Oh, probably just the tins of the lids of the tins. Oh, now we get regular Mr. Snoodle, because I remember, after I think it was last upload, I'd show you what the comparison, but obviously don't have that now. And this one is Zonka's. Why is he called that? At least they don't do a Pippa Peg and stick mouths on both sides. He just looks normal now. If you can get away with calling this normal. Zonka's, everyone. This set's a disgrace, right? The set of the studio thing, not the set of figures. Look, this is I've forgotten his name. He's like a wizard, like Harry Potter bootleg or something. You go over there, mate. Oh, it's Shawnee. Hey. Hello, my name's Shawnee, and I have a face that looks like this. He's like a fire. That's nice for him. He's got like a tapping foot as well. I think he had the music video. I don't recall ever listening to it though. Hello. Okay, now it's coming. Oh look, we have Silver Jackson. I think I have regular Jackson. I could be going insane though. Is that him? Is that regular Jackson? I think I've got regular. Let me check. Yeah, I've got a regular Jackson. I just checked by moving that up and down. Silver Jackson, everyone. It's like Oscar movie class design. It also says on the back of here it was made in 2013. The text is too small, but it's like embossed. There you go in there. 2013. Oh, it's Betty. Hey. Hello, my name's Betty. I keep wanting to put the regular ones over there, but no, they're regular. Oh, this is Scarlet O'Hara. Floof. You go there, mate. Oh, this is one of the glitter orange. It's coming up as like more glitter red, but it's glitter orange. In fact, I think when I first got this character in like a 3-pack with I think some other glitter orange characters. I think it was Iggy and someone else. Iggy and I forgot. And I'm thinking, oh, that's like a funny orange colour. I thought, is that red? Until I realised, oh no, there's glitter reds already. So this was definitely orange. Callie, the only sculpt of Callie I have in my collection. I must admit, like, these ones aren't doing too well for paint, but they're good for like some special finish. So you would go in the egg tin. Yeah, egg tin. Oh, it was a sukiyaki as well. Oh, I've just remembered by looking at the tin. And this is the running away handle from the food factory, you know, because of the different pose, as you can see from the positioning of the feet. And it's got a different mould too. So yeah, the handle from the food factory, everyone. And he doesn't want to stand. Stand! Go on! Fine, be that way, be drunk. Oh, now this one's interesting. Silver Bustling. This one came in the Mushy Monsters party bus. Which I think is a bit of a bonkers trivia, since I think I remember seeing the party bus in the Works. I think it was the Works in Freeport, or Affinity, as it's called now. At least that's what my memory tells me. At least, Bustling, yeah, part of the wheelies, if I recall. I think the Moshi bus, I think it was the thing that this came with. I think it was like yeah, because interestingly, this came with the silver version and not the Silk Club version, which I think is a bit weird. So it was like a kind of storage container, I think. Feels weird. Feels weird that they keep these. That they almost want to keep these other characters like special promotions. I think they only made their mind up after doing the. Yeah, this was Mark 2011. I think they only made their mind up about the silver figures when the movie released because of the egg tin. And of course, we do another turn of the wheel. Gold Jeepers and Gold Mini Ben. I think we've talked about these characters before, so let's move on. And then we've got regular Stanley, who I talked about. I think, yeah, them. I think it's a he, given the name, but I'm not sure. Also, if you, yeah, we're getting to the end of this. Oh hey, it's Pluck Reddington. The one character I do not have, the one Goo fight I do not have any duplicates of, and that's a fact. I don't know what it's supposed to be, like Snot or something. I'm not sure. I remember spending ages to hunt for him. Couldn't find him. We'll go on the table. Oh, I know this is what the Slopcorn tub looks like with all the regular characters in. This is just from last video. Yes. Or the last few Moshimonsters videos, actually. I can get with saying the last few videos on the channel because they've been nothing but Moshimonsters. Hooray! Oh, it's another Ghost Pirate. The one with the 3D glasses on. And the peg leg for some reason, even though, you know, he's a pirate and that. Whee! Hello! My name's Mr. 3D Glasses Man. Was it a ghost? Not sure. Oh, we've got Fizzy next. I don't know why his straw's in his head, and I frankly don't want to know. It's like a case of those super things, like, why is the straw where their brain would be? They're not zombies, are they? No! Hello? I would turn this and get the counters out, but it's not letting me, so let's give it a shake. There. Oh, I've forgotten their name. Mitzi, I think. I used to think it was like a whale or something, because I assumed that the wind-up cog here was like a water spurt until I think I had a look at the Moshimonsters wiki and got like a proper like render of her in-game sprite, I think, and I realised no, she's a ladybug, because you see that's her back and the legs here, and this is just a wind-up, so it's like a wind-up ladybug, you know, like the ones you'd find at your local, well, in my case, it used to be at Trenton, but they've changed the store unit out, so it's no longer saying that some of the stuff I've forgotten because I didn't take a photo of it. I remember some years ago it was like a wind-up storage, but you can also, I think, find that kind of thing at your local mall if you're American or Spanish or Polish, according to my statistics. I don't even know if they have them over there. I do know that they have those coin-operated rides in those malls, like they do at Freeport and other stuff. Also, talking of coin-operated rides, at Trenton also, the Cookie Monster ride isn't there anymore. I'll probably insert like a picture of it now, which is basically just like a vehicle. I think that never appeared in the Sesame Street show, which I think is a bit of a cop-out. I think they could have done that easily. Yeah, cause they could have made it work like the Wiggles car, if you remember that. It's like a big red car like that I think used to be like a balloon, because it looked like an inflatable. Now I think about it. So yeah, Cookie Monster's kind of be like a car with eyes, but they've recently replaced that with the good old Bonnie, not Bonnie, that was the one before Cookie Monster. I think with the JJ the Jet Plane. Now, fair warning, if you do not like Thomas the Tank Engine reports, or now this is just oddly terrifying as you'll know by the, if you search up JJ the Jet Plane under r/oddly terrifying on Reddit, you will see what I mean. It's like a plane with like a face, which is like a Thomas the Tank Engine ripoff. I know if you look at it in the dark, like I did once some years ago, I got pretty. I think I got jump scared a bit because I wasn't expecting to see him, because I think I knew who he was. I think I knew where he was from, but I'd never watched it, so it was kind of like unnatural to see a plane with a face, because it's weird. it's a really realistic looking face as well. So I'll probably insert a picture of it here. So I'll probably insert like a jump scare warning or something, because you really do not want. It's like it's more realistic looking than Thomas, because it's got like a, you know, human coloured skin looking thing, or it's not like Thomas where he's got grey skin. No, it's got like a yeah. 3, 2, 1 now. See, told you. Except what's not so clever is that there's another plane, but the plane propeller thing gets in the way of their eyes, so you haven't thought that one through, have you, mate? So yeah, brief, horrifying kids stuff out of the way. Also, it's not just horrifying for the face value, it's horrifying for the design, program design. Apparently, it all uses green screen technology from the little stuff I've seen, because there's live action people in it, which is a first for this industry, I think, you know, to make CGI on live action. The green screen isn't very good, I think, or that, given it was made in 2001 by some company that didn't have a clue to what they were doing, because, you know, it is. They normally go like stop motion and then bring it back and let it get hijacked like they did for Thomas. Cause I think they've recently brought that back and they've wrecked it. You know, if you get an advert for the modern Thomas of that just looks like it just looks like Bluey but less good. It's a case of have something like stop motion like Bob the Builder or Thomas. Oh, not stop motion in that case, but more move it along the truck and pretend it's real, and then just reintroduce it and then scrap it with CGI. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but this is exactly what happened with Grizzly Tales of Gruesome Kids, because I think series 1 through 6 was broadcast, I think, from 1999, I think, to the early 2000s. That had stop motion in it, and series 7 and 8, which has recently been found, so well done to whoever managed to find the remaining episodes of series 7 and that one episode missing from series 8. Well, very well done. That was broadcast, I think, from 2011 to 2010 to 2011, I think. That uses CGI, and apparently that wasn't very well received. Anyway, enough talk of this whole nostalgia group. Let's just turn the handle again. Oh look, we've got Scamp with the frog costume on. Hello, hang on, what does that imply? We don't go there on this channel, except we do. Oh hey, this is Percy, the guy with the big beak. And he doesn't look horrifying. Peck, 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 peck. Hey. And then we've got one that's from a book. Look, this is from the encyclopedia. Now, when talking of books, I did have a look on archive.org and I couldn't find any of the book stuff. So, for the Moshipedia or the collectible figures guide, so I do apologise for that. Oh, I know, also don't find anything for the A to Z and Moshi, which is what this thing came from. This is Colonel Catcher in Bauble Red, I think. This is another. This is supposed to be red, metallic red, I think. Supposed to be exclusive to the Advent calendars, yes, because they did have, I think, at least one of them for the Winter Wonderland. Oh, not just Advent calendars. Used to be alongside the Frostbite Blue characters in the Winter Wonderland packs. I remember now. I remember walking into the old Toys R Us, you know, not old, which is the one where B&M Bargains is, but the old one where Next is now at Festival Park. If you get a photo of Festival Park, how it looks now, the old Toys R Us is like down like the right side where Next was. Not the one where B&M Bargains is now, because that's now officially that used to be a Toys R Us. Then Toys R Us go outdoors. That's B&M. So thanks, I suppose, because now you've got all three bargains. You've got Poundland, B&M, Home Bargains. Yeah, yes, says the guy that's the grip off different. Yeah. We've done that trick before. Let's just carry on. Colonel Catcher here with the metallic red, Warble red. You go with the glitter characters in the egg tin. Oh, interesting story for this next one. This is Roland Jones, the bloke who likes to drink cola or something. Oh, also, I made a joke of the purple fuzzy guy with sunglasses on being looking like a drug dealer. That's not too far off actually, because I did a bit of research rather while looking through the Much Monster stuff on archive.org. I recently rediscovered that it's actually very close, because in the game apparently he used to be an owner of a shop called Dodgy Deals, which is kind of like a bit of a scam it's like a scam website but like shop form. It's like that. So I wasn't too far off from the guy being like a dodgy bloke, you know, because the sunglasses on. Anyway, Roland Jones, everyone. Now, interesting story for Jiggles. I have proof. I have living proof of this in a upcoming Leaflets re-review video. This character, I think I went to Sea Life Birmingham, I think it was. Not the Manchester one, which is the one closest to me. The one in Birmingham. And they had like a Moshi Monsters event going on where they had they dropped a few of these figures in the tanks. There is a list of them in one of the leaflets I've got down there, which I may have or may have not shown in a previous video, but I'll go over it again because if you don't remember, that video got cut down halfway thanks to me forgetting to clear all the files off the SD card for this camera. I do that every time I've uploaded a video now, so I don't worry about this one getting cut down. So they dropped some of these figures in the tanks. Not this one. I think the ones that are like fish seemed like Fumble. The shell one, I've forgotten. Stanley, I think. They also gave away some secret codes. I think the one secret code I remember redeeming and getting the thing for was the one you were supposed to do first, but it was on the back, so it's confusing. Was like a small like fish tank that had like the Sea Life logo in it. It was quite interesting. I've got a photo of it on the leaflet. I'll show you later. Anyway, they used to do these figure swap events things. And I managed to swap one character to get this bloke, Jiggles. Although I had like a lot of duplicates, I could have swapped them for literally every character I was missing, but for some reason I only did one. I can't remember. Jiggles, everyone. Because I remember seeing like a Holger figure and for some reason going for this one, except I was more familiar with Holger. I barely knew who this character was and went for it anyway. You know, when was it produced? It says here 2013. I do not believe that in the slightest. I think the Sea Life event was held in 2015. I think I remember this character being released closer to that time. Or also, they had like a specific collectible figures series tied to Sea Life because it had rubber in it. As well as I think a few other ones. That were like loose Sea Life themed. I also remember getting I think rubber plush from the gift shop that's just outside the regular Sea Life building, so that was nice. I never redeemed the Lubber secret code to get the Lubber moshling, except I think I did, but I wasn't patient enough because I think I remember you having to get the exclusive seed to get the moshling because that's the only seed that can be used in the combination to get that specific moshling. It's really confusing because there's like a million moshling exclusive seeds you can do. I forget. There was like a million. I think Nipper had one at one point. And I think for some Moshi Monsters magazine, they gave like regular moshlings their own exclusives. It's really confusing. Anyway, Moshi Monsters saying also, just gonna point it out right now, the costume character meet and greets they used to have there. I think if any of you remember them, I think this is a bit of a big push, but I think they were the same as the ones used at Alton Towers. I think from the photos I have seen and the stuff I've seen rather. I think they're the same. Also, talking of Alton Towers, since that event was held in the same time as the Moshi Monsters movie release, you could get a glitter purple version of Mrs. Snoodle. That I do not have, because that's before we were starting to go to Alton Towers. That must have been in 2013 actually, because I remember there being some Old McDonald's Farmyard attractions on the advertising poster. If I can find a photo of it, I'll insert it somewhere around this mock of the video. But I remember seeing that, I think, in an old magazine. I look at this gibber. Oh, it's Shishi. We've already talked about you. You look less creepy because there's no there is some black on your eyes, so you can you can tell the difference between her eyes and her skin. Oh, here's Logie. Told you I had regular Logie. Oh, it's named Logie. Can't remember. You go on the side, mate. Another ghost pirate. Actually, shouldn't it be more appropriate to dubbed these guys the Ghost Gang, because I think there was like 5 of them. That's not too far off from the Ghost Gang from the Pac-Man Ghost Adventures. That show that used to air on Disney XD, and was given I think it was given 2 video gums for the Nintendo 3DS. Oh, and here's Ratty. I think I've talked about him before. Wait, look everyone, it's Rattus. No. All these mighty beans I've got on the table here do not want to stay still, but then that's the point of them. Oh, it's Priscilla in gold. I think Priscilla looks better in different colours, not just in one solid colour. I think if you were to give her jewellery different, like this gold colour, I think it would look significantly better. I mean, you can do that, because I've got a Sukiyaki figure in there. Their face, I think it's a she. I think I haven't given a name. I think Sukiyaki's face is pink. They can do that. Oh, here's Jackson in regular colour. And this is, oh, Otto. Oh, now this is from the Sea Life series, if I recall correctly. Now, at the time of getting this figure, I had no clue to who this character was. And I think they're one of the winter-themed ones, I think, given the fact they've got a Christmas tree, which is appropriate because we're in December. Get out. Oh, it's Fumble in gold. We've already talked about you, so moving on. And I've done this like for the 40 billionth time already, so let's just move on. And also, I do not remember getting the gold tin 1. I think I just remember getting gold tin 2. I don't know what happened to the gold tin 1. Actually, if I did get the gold tin 1, I think I'd have a gold Iggy, and I don't have one of them, so, proof. Oh, it's Sputnik. Oh, no, that sounds interesting. There's, like, moulding inside. There's, like, they, like, made another mould of his brain and stuck it in this clear, thing, I think. He's also got, like, a funny jetpack on his back, see? I like that for some reason. I like that a lot. I think it helps him to stand. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does, because if you look, it's flat on the bottom. Hello, my name's Sputnik. Oh, and also Captain Squirt from the Zoshling is also... don't know if I've said this already, but I think I forgot to mention it last time. That's a reference to Star Trek's Captain Kirk, I think. I know I've had this character for a long time. I know about Moshimonsters for a long time. I've only just realised that reference. So someone there must have been the Star Trek line. Oh, Sukiyaki and Spotty. We've already talked about Sukiyaki, so moving on. Now, and in case you're wondering why I sold a Moshi Monsters movie, it was my local view cinema. I don't recall getting any exclusive characters. I think that was wrong. I think that was supposed to give it... I don't know, might have been a promotional release. Another Ghost Pirate with 2 hook hands. Even though he hasn't got his hands cut off because ghosts. Nope, can't remember. Have a nose. There is Sock. Oh, yeah, their name is Thready. Oh, here's another Ghost Pirate. No. Blue Pirates. Oh, stop with all the BBC references. See? They can do paint on the gold characters when they want to. I think this is because... I think it's because there's a significant detailing where her face should be. I don't know why this one just has gold and pink. I don't know why they designed this one like that. But still, they could have done different colours. Oh, here's the last member of the Goo Fighters. Oh no, the second last member, because I don't think they've gone over the blue one yet. I don't think. I've forgotten. I forget. This is the drummer. I don't know if that's part of his body or not sure if the drums are part of his body. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're getting to the end now, as you can see. And here, oh, it's got all pretty face melt. Don't fly off. See? Don't drink and fly. That joke's, I think that joke's been done before. I feel like that joke's been done before by the BBC or something. That just sounds, too good to be done by me. Squishy Pocketto. I don't have regular Pocketto, but this is like Bobby Spin? Bobby Sing Song. I'm talking about Zach Spin and too. Oh, Squishy Head. I think the brain's been stitched up. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know how this works. But very, very tough looking bloke. Pocket hole, everyone. Bentley, the sponge. Here's a sponge. And I've just remembered, also at Trentham, they have those flat rides owned by Disney. I think I might have brought that up before. Let's jumping on. Oh, the fish. The fish. Used to be filming Potion Ocean if I recall correctly, and this is Gold Chop Chop. Hiya. So we've just reached the mark of a Planet Aj video. 30 minutes. Zach Spin. Not as big-headed as a flipping sing song, but he can still do this. And two other points of interest. I think I recall getting this one mixed up with Dustin Beaver, I think. And I think the reason they look so alike is because I think Dustin Beaver bloke, along with I think it was Lady Gugu, had to be pulled due to lawsuits or something. I think, yeah, this guy obviously replaced Dustin Beaver, and I think Lady Gugu, and I think Baby Rocks replaced Lady Gugu. I remember being really confused. And the second point of interest is that I used to think he looked like a Malteser. Yeah, he looks a bit like a Malteser though, doesn't he? Is this a Malteser? No, it's Spin. That feels like a game of Russian roulette, actually. Like you get a thing line. Oh, is it Malteser or Zach? That just feels like a skit they do on the BBC. Next up, General Fazook. He's a fluff. Also, his sword's bent. Must be from America then. Yeah, you must understand that joke, because the Power Rangers weapons used to have like rubber blades and all that. Jump cut. Next, turn up the handle. We've just had General Fazuki. Here he is. And that's just there just to remind me what order the clips go in the editing. And oh, and this one could be good. Told you. Cleo, we've already had you, but special thing for this one. Roxy, I think I remember thinking Roxy being much rarer than she probably was, and I probably screamed my lungs out when I got her in the blind pack. I think I remember thinking that Roxy, I saw that Roxy was much rarer than she actually was. Yeah, Jewel, very nice. And I like how she's got like Mr. Gold style gloves and shoes on. I think that was complete. I think that was unintended. Can we see when she was made? Can we? So far, no luck. Cannot see when she was being made. No, cannot see. I think she came out in Series 3, I think. So yeah, it's just a plastic jewel, but I still can't believe I have this character. I don't know why, she's probably fairly common when compared to, I don't know, Zomblings. And we'll get to the end of this one. This one confused me by a lot. This one is a blue Jeepers. Yeah, it's not blue. I think I remember being confused, like, say, oh look, game, not game. Hey look, Mind Candy, what is this one? Is it a blue Jeepers or... I think I only managed to figure out what this character is just by comparing the pose of the character to the other ones. I think I remember thinking, yes, blue Jeepers. Shouldn't that be silver Jeepers? Shouldn't they have made like a figure exclusive name and that being blue silver Jeepers? Oh, jump cut. Action replay of the gold glump running across the desk. Hope you enjoyed. It's probably going to be in the bottom right hand corner and slow-mo because I know how to do that now. So I think that made it easy in Clipchamp to figure out. They're also testing the captions, but I'm not going to try and do that because it can be problematic. This is Rocco in gold. I think there have been 4 other single colour glimpse. I can't remember. I think the Podge, I think his name was. I think the red one being one. I don't remember Pirate Pong being one. I think I could quite easily look it up now, and I think I will. You go there. I've still got the book next to me, so let's look it up. The glumps are all from Series 2, so this should be easy, plus they're all in one place. Let's see. I think you could all get them in gold according to this, but certain ones could only be obtained through the good old magazine. Oh, hang on, it says here issue 22, so this book must have been at the time of that release, because that's not much. That's not. Or mind you could get them in the blind bag collector's pack, but also you could get them in the magazine. I don't know why they didn't make all of them like magazines, because that feels a bit of a, not. It's good for collectors, but not so much for like marketing, or money making. They didn't make all the gold glumps exclusive to the magazines. It's confusing. So you could get gold Podge. Rocco here, as I've already shown you, and also you could get Squiff, who is the or yellow ball with the 3 eyes, and Mustachio, who is the moustache one. Oh yeah, you can tell this book's British because monobrow, and the British speak. I find it interesting that they haven't made any of the... let's just run over the other ones since I think they've got funny names. We've got Bloopy, which sounds like blooper. We've got Fabio, who, I don't know, Fish Lips, who if I recall correctly was supposed to be like Doctor Strange's sidekick in the film, I think, which is a bit weird. They didn't... Why him? Freak Face, who looks like a proper gangster, not really. Blackjack, who I think is the really only menacing one. Really the only probably menacing one actually. Then we've got Ned, the evil Ned Cortex. Then we've got Bruiser, who's just an orange ball, and that's it. Oh, Ned. Oh, he's a nerd. Oh. Right, moving on. Hang on, when was this book produced? 2011. Perfect. Oh no, gravity is not on my side. I'm trying to balance these books on top of one of the Lego boxes I've got down here. Coming soon for unboxing on. Hopefully, it'll probably be next year at this rate, but still. I didn't think I'd be having. When I made this channel, I didn't know I'd be having it for like over a year. That's a fact right here. So to say, next year schedule scary. Right, moving on. The last few characters. We've got a squishy one, Squishy Leo. I think we've been over him before. Then we have, oh, I've forgotten her name. She's like a fairy. Interesting. No, she's not a fairy. She's a pixie, because you could tell by her long ears. Hang on, if she's got long ears, why isn't she living with Zelda and Link? Hey, that's a funny joke. That I think it was Cadicarus. I think, yeah, it was. Actually, I can hear his voice doing the joke now. It was definitely Cadicarus. Right. Next up is Shelly Splurge, I think. There's another slime character who isn't the moshling, who's like a green. Probably instant like a picture of her now. I'm I think being confused. Okay then, game. Who the hell is this character? Now this I think is Shelly Splurge. A lot of these moshlings weren't officially considered moshlings when they were first released, but when sets were made and named, they were officially counted as moshlings. It's also a wasted opportunity that certain sets of mushrooms or the remaining mushrooms in those sets are just question marks. Like I think Brainies. I think just and I think the best example would be the Swindlies. You know, with Raffi and that's it. Although I think it would be rather cruel just to release a set of mushrooms and say, oh look, you can't get this last one because only one person on the planet was able to get it. Raffi's Swindlers was only accessible by a boy. I don't know how old he is now. I think he was like 10 or 11 at the time of design, or 9, I don't know. Of the same name. He was called Raffi as well. He was given like an exclusive seed or something, seed code, and managed to get him. So I think making a set of moshlings, I think making a set of Swindlies, and then we letting you get C out of 4. Yeah, but I think what I think they could have done better with is like the fact they actually tried to they put Raffi in everyone's moshling zoo. So it was basically a way of saying, oh look, you want that moshling, well you can't get it. It's like saying that I'm pretty sure that wasn't intended, because you know they want moshling zoo to be complete. Why'd they do that? I don't know. And then the other characters that come out here, I think there's only 2 more left in the machine. Ooh. You know what, let's just get them out before we review these characters. Oh yeah, I see the problem. There we are. So we have... we've reviewed these characters before. Alright, before we review them, let's just show you how the Gumball machine works. Because I told you I would. Right, so you've got like a cup here. This spins around. The mushrooms go into there, and then you turn the handle. They drop out. And I think certain characters can get jammed in the edges. I think that's why you have to give it a shake. So yeah. And the top, of course, comes off. And there's like a hole in there. I'm not going to drop you in there. Don't worry. No, I'm not going to. I was going to say he lies and drop you in anyway. Why am I putting the lid on there? Because when I stop filming, I'm going to put all the regular characters back in there. Because that's how I store them. Let's get back to the last 3 figures here. Like, we've seen Captain Squid before, and we've seen the cactus person before. In green here, and in pink, I think pink fits the cactus. So go in this time. Have we seen all them before? Yeah, we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No! We have not seen all the squishy. Oh, that's because there's some squishy. There's Shelly Splurges on here. I think I've mixed them up by mistake. Oh, that's my fault. I think there's another squishy character on the table somewhere. Oh, I'll fix this later. 7. Right, there should be 7 characters in the squishy collection. There's only 6 in there at the moment, but hopefully I'll fix this sooner rather than later. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there is 8 in there now. And the last character in my collection for Moshi Monsters, this is taking me like 5 videos to do, is Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie, seriously, that's her name, Cutie Pie. It's a cake on wheels. Notice how she's called Cutie Pie, but is it like a cake? So apparently her cherry is like a light. That's confusing. And also you can kind of tell this is second hand. I'm not sure if this is all supposed to be the way the figure's designed, but her sprinkles are coming off slightly. As you can see, they're faded away a bit. But yeah, also it kind of looks like the stick on wheels from I want to say I want to say the Zomblings trains. If you can remove the wheels on that mix and match. It just looks like someone's taken off and glued them onto a bottom of a cupcake. So just looks like they've done that. Hello. Oh, that joke doesn't work because it's not squishy. Yeah, interesting. Also, bonus note. I remember there being some Moshi Monsters Mash'ems. I think I got Ecto and Rocky. I still have Rocky, but you'll never guess what happened to Ecto. Ecto is translucent. I think Ecto burst. Ecto burst, yeah. And the liquid inside like went over. one of the sofas in my living room. We have different sofas. Obviously, those sofas have been removed from this house, but the liquid went over that sofa. Brilliant, thanks. I don't know what was going on. I don't recall having sharp nails. I don't know. I don't recall. I'm not sure. I think I had my nails cut. I don't know. I don't know how old I was either. I think it was some years ago, because I think I got those mushrooms from. Oh, that's actually a good point. I can't remember now. I think it was from Festival Park Home Bargains, when they used to do the catalogues, when they used to have small blind bags of the checkouts on the queue line for the checkout. They don't do that. They don't do that anymore, I don't think. I think it was either there, or it was from another shop around the Robux Centre. I think I remember going in there, and they had some moshling stuff in there, but I don't recall ever buying anything. I can't remember. Likely chances are it was in Argos, because I think I remember getting some other stuff from Argos as well. I think there was a one of the I think I also remember getting the Bakugan red tin. If you search up Bakugan red tin, you probably get a picture of it. I'll probably insert like a picture of it now. There was also some other tins, like the blue and the green tin, but I don't know, I can't remember. My memory does not serve me well. I think I only saw the red tin. I cannot remember. I also cannot believe this Moshimonsters video is this Moshimonsters saga is finally over. Good grief. As for the next video, I cannot remember, because I'm doing them in order on the Google Keep list. And I've completely forgotten what comes next. I can remember what the stuff I've got. One of the video of note is a YouTube Cross Sky Kids mess video, because if you have a Skybox, you'll probably know that there's, I think, a program which has, I think, these certain gaming YouTubers on. I think the one that comes to mind, I think the two that come to mind the most are Ethan Gamer TV, who I used to watch a lot. But I think I stopped watching him when he started to do Fortnite, because wasn't much of a big fan of Fortnite. I think for one big reason, in-game currency. And the fact it was being shoved in my face 24/7 from every single media I was watching, which wasn't YouTube, but it was in those magazines. Which, okay, it's a kids thing, it's popular, but I know how Fortnite V-Bucks scams are. I know what people do in them. I know what they're all about. So no wonder I wasn't a fan of that. So apparently he's in game is now 13 now, or was 13. I can't remember. Hey, he apparently, according to his training, he's 13 now, and he's part of this Sky Kids show. And also there's a person that comes to mind. I think Yami. I think her name is, well, her YouTube name. At least username, not YouTube name. Who calls it YouTube? I do. You do. Who calls it their YouTube name anyway? You do. Funny BBC reference. It actually should be a Jamie Ricks reference as well. Oh my. Squeaky chair alert. So basically, she's in this program as well, and the only thing I can think of at the time is that one skit from Sam and Mark's version of Crackerjack from this. We're not talking the first series that was in. I think it was 2020. I think it was in 20. No, I can't remember. I think it was 2020, because I'm not used to the 2021 skits as I am used to the to the 2021 So that's all I could think of. Also, I think I remember after watching after watching an episode of Crackerjack, I think it was Television Fan 123, Television Fan 123's channel, who is also Wills 123. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I apologise if I'm not. That's if anyone actually does. Actually, that said, I know he has seen the first Splatterlot music video, because I remember him commenting on the channel, saying that, of course, saying that one of the music tracks plays mostly during, I think it was one during Escape the Stockade, Ditch the Dungeon, yeah, I think that was it. So I changed the music, I changed the saying in the video description to a match, because really I do not pay too much attention to the music. I'm just focusing on the funny blokes that get slimed, because that's what the thing's all about. I also feel like they play the music during whatever time they want, so that confused me a bit. It's not a case of choose whatever to play during whatever. It was a case of just do whatever. I know that sentence didn't make any sense. I really do not care. So yeah. So yeah. So also the two other things. The Ludus music video is going to be the last music video for a bit of a while. I've got some other Sentai stuff planned, but music stuff planned. But whenever that'll be for the YouTubes, who knows? I don't think it will. If it well, it probably will just be exiled to Dailymotion or something. If it takes too long to upload, then I'll probably make it like private or on YouTube or something. Who knows? You can make it unlisted on YouTube, so everyone can. So only a few people can see it if they know what they're doing. I might do that. And also the Ludus. I've done that before. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, that's it. The trapped music video I did with all the missing trapped musics. They've turned out all right apart from Gobble Device, but very good reason for that. Snowstorm, the sound playing through the entire thing. I think you can just about make the music out though, so that's alright. I'm not sure. Green Fingers, Childhood Tea and Two-Faced Lie carried over from a previous video. Now what I'm going to do with that is, because I know Trap TV, I think, and a few other people are looking for their musics. I'm not even sure if they're anywhere else on the internet. Given that Forbidden Chambers music is originally from Japan, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to let them know, let someone know who watches Trap TV's content, which I think that's going to be possible. Basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and let Trap TV know that I have managed to get the missing music. Well, sort of. Gobble Device, not perfect, but everyone else practically is perfect. So I'm going to try and let him know. If that fails somehow, I think I'll let Wills123 know, because I think he kind of works in the BBC stuff. So, yeah, got a few other plans for that. So, the end.